Z! Julian! Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Oh my god! He is so like... He is hot, he is cute, and he's very sweet, and I'm falling for this character. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna play another day. I'm just gonna edit day 5 and 6. Done? Okay. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Stormy. Stormy seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to her and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, you... Honestly, I've been thinking, like, maybe I want to get a bird. Obviously not now, but, like, down the line. A bird would be nice. You've always liked birds. Having a big aviary would be nice. For now, you enjoy Stormy's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Sitting on your bed, you have a perfect view of a certain bouquet of yellow flowers that was given to you yesterday. Yeah, why was it? Where is it? I wish it was actually on the screen. Given to you by the Grim Reaper, of all people. The thought makes you somewhat giddy. Who could have guessed that strange, talking weirdo could be such a romantic? Though you've never received flowers before, you've given them to someone else. This is true. I've always been the one to send flowers first to people. I'll just say a family member. You've always thought of flowers as a special thing. A simple thing, but still special. And you felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. This is true. Tell Stormy a joke. What's a cat's favorite dessert? You ask Stormy. Stormy doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. Mice cream. Oh my god, that's funny, actually. I like that. Stormy doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Stormy looks to be judging you heavily. Well, you enjoyed the joke at least. Get to water your plant. The buds on your little plants seem to be doing well. You can't believe how healthy it is. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Yep, eavesdrop time. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then, finally, a voice. Mom? Are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child, despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see, like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared it'll make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of misunderstandings, such human emotions. I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. But, Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother speaking words of wisdom filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay. I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. Oh! I hope it works out. I really hope it works out. I can't wait to see what happens next with those two. I keep looking at the flowers. Just want to say thank you again. I don't think you had it in you. Really know. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see that they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. I thought he said he glamored himself. Did he not glamour himself while he was picking the flowers? Dude, are you stupid? You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old, but yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the side of the fence? I'm not actually sure. Maybe? See, it is definitely a gray area. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Maybe I've got the magic touch. A magic touch. I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. Oh, I didn't even catch that. I was just talking about you in general. Wow-wee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell, even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shh, you. Shh me all you want. It is the truth. I feel as though, if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I will leave that to you to decide. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. Well, yes. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself, or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that, anyway. You've researched flirting methods. You're cute and stupid. I feel touched, but do you like me? I'm just straight out, I'm gonna ask, do you like me then, Casper? Like you? You are insufferable. You're annoying and aggravating, and you make fun of me all the time. What reason would there be to like you? And I bet you still like me. I shall neither deny nor confirm your suspicions. That means he does. You know, that's really an answer in itself. But fine, keep your secrets. Truly, you are ever so considerate. Thank you for noticing. That was sarcasm. Really? Wow, I never would have guessed. But let's not look past the fact that you're actually researching this. It really isn't that interesting. But it really is. I've never known people to research how to flirt with someone. I have, because I'm dumb and I'm stupid and I've looked it up before. As you are well aware of, I am not people. No, you certainly are not. But that is not the point I am making right now. I am a practical person. If I'm to put my valuable time into something, then why wouldn't I ensure the best results? And the best results of your flirting would be a date, dating. A Grim Reaper cannot date a mortal. The best result would be that I take your soul and move on with my life. Aww, come on. Is that the result you want? I cannot say. I know what the best result for me is, and yet I find myself hard-pressed to choose. It is confusing. You have made me confused. Maybe all of your teasing has gone to my head. You like it that much, huh? I don't mind continuing it. My little kitten or my baby girl? Oh, nah. My little kitten. That is not necessary. I never said I liked it. Just that it was confusing me. No one has ever treated me like you do. Is that a good thing, though? I am unsure. I think I may combust on the spot if someone else spoke to me the way you do. So, perhaps it is a good thing you are unique in that regard. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say that I mind all that much. Flirt away, salute. 07, what is 07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I've never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Ah, I have come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. Oh my god, he's so cute! Ah, Casper, Grimmy, Casper. Ah, he's so cute. Sorry. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Tsukihiko. Not quite the right way to use that, but okay. I know about cringe, pog, and riz. Oh my god, shut up right now. I've even heard more of this baby girl. Oh god. You saying things like that is just incorrect, Cease. Please, don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. Bruh. Welcome in, Skulls Defiant. Hello. I've just been playing this little visual novel called A Date with Death, and I am on day 6. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will. Anyway, you're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious, anyway. Though, you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. I didn't allow. You did it remotely, and I couldn't stop you. Mister. Then fell in love at first sight with this handsome face and charming personality. Thank you. I don't know if you heard that, but I tried to like put it through the mic. Alright. Ha, you're so funny. Oh no, my guard's so down right now. You are a dork. If I let my guard down, the Reaper will steal me away. If I let my guard down, the Reaper will steal me away. Oh, hey Rex! Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming by the stream, too. I appreciate the support. I'm sure he'd see how troublesome you are and think twice. And then he'd decide he can't be with me anyway. And then he will have to admit to himself how much he likes that. And then he will have to admit to himself how much he likes that. How romantic. Maybe he would give you back because you are too much of a handful for him. I think he likes to be kept on his toes. He'd have to keep me. Don't you think? Well, in this hypothetical situation, I think you'll have to wait and see if he ever comes for you. Hopefully, you have learned some patience, because it might take him a while. Now that we are both here, though, and on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I have another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh. Don't misunderstand, Tsukihiko. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful case. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately, which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? No, listen, I swear, you mortals are bad at listening. You, in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Genuinely, I don't remember because it's been like almost 4 weeks since I last played. Or almost 3 weeks. Of course! I remember! Good. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then, yesterday. That morning I was ferrying souls across the live stream, and it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you, most of all. You seem very stressed about this. It's kind of scaring me. Then answer the call, and we can discuss it. Hey. Don't just say, hey, I'm freaking out here! Well, to put it bluntly, yes, I think it's because of you. And in the text message, yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. Okay, and then the text message. Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. Okay. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive! Yes, it is from souls. Yet, I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you're the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to see you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. Kinda seems like a reach. But it did. Sunshine. It did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How would I even... Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly. And then he texts, there are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Oh? Tell me more? Okay, and then let's... Sorry, I just need to see what he just said. Feel something so strongly, want something so badly. Of course! You said your pet was feeling ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine. Yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You are giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you're taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited here. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full. So I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. What? Would I be forgotten? I would never forget you. Our time together. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special? So, maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard, is all I'm saying. How do I stop? What if I give it all away? I don't mind, I'll take the sickness, the taint. How about a shotgun wedding? Maybe I'm a new class of Reaper? No. How do I stop? What if I give it all away? Oh, but if you don't take my soul by midnight tomorrow, I'll have yours too. Then I could give away parts of your soul instead. I don't really know if that's how that works. But if it makes you feel better, sunshine, sure. I'll just try not to wish too many things magically back to health. But if Stormy gets sick, I will not hesitate. Good. I would expect no less from you. But I kind of feel like I don't want you to be unwell either. If you start to feel really bad, I can try and help, maybe. I'm sure it won't come to that. I've survived a lot of it. I've survived all this time on my own. You don't need to overly concern yourself with my health. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be focused on keeping your soul and not giving it away? Focus on our bet. Focus on trying to take my soul. I don't need to try and take it. When I win the bet, you have to give it to me. I'll just wait for the reward to come my way. So make sure you tidy up any loose ends you have, since you'll belong to me soon. I do like your confidence, my little mortal. We'll see how long that holds up. By the way, Casper! Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? They brought it up! Okay. In the text he says, the way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that! Excuse me? You're excused, so yes or no. I have not heard of it, so I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I have neither one of those things. Buddy, you have your friendly moments. Sometimes. Occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You are awfully pale. Well, I am certain that I am not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? If it annoys you, it makes me want to do it more. I'll try and calm down since you asked so nicely. Maybe you should try letting your imagination run wild. Maybe you should try letting your imagination run wild for a change. Unwind. Let loose. I don't need to let my imagination get the better of me for those things. I can unwind here in my own space. Oh yeah? What do you do to unwind all by yourself then? Hells. Your mind is positively filthy, mortal. You ought to clean it up a little. I didn't even say anything! You're the one imagining dirty things, I think. Naughty boy. You are trouble. More trouble than I can deal with. That I am. You don't mind, though. I'd even go so far as to saying you enjoy it. I love the way he pouts. And you can't even lie about it. Poor Casper. You... he's blushing. My naughty little Casper. You are a little shit. Gods, I did nothing to deserve this. You can't get enough of me. I've got you wrapped around my finger now. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. There it is! Still, you say stuff like that. A lot less. I don't believe I've changed all that much. This is... he texted. I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope. Not my feelings or anything. Not at all. Mighty suspicious, Casper. Maybe it's because we're friends now? I don't see you as a friend. Oh. That kinda hurts, you know? You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. Well, obviously. Hells. You like me? Fuck. Gods, this isn't good. He's sweating! Dude! Tell me. Or tell me. If it's true, then I want to hear you say it. Casper? Sunshine. Then say it. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper, and now my heart tells me to throw it all away. Keep going. Sunshine, Yes? Is there something you want to say to me, Casper? Obviously. Then go ahead. Tell me how you feel about me. Look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. I didn't expect to feel like this, feel so strongly. You were supposed to be just another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There's no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It is a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So, why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me, but that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I want more. More from you, more than friendship. You like me. Somehow, I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why, or how, or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. In the text message, dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing that I have ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you. This is so cute! Oh my god. I should, but instead you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower. Wow, you really said all that then left? heck? You don't need to be so shy. I'm not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person would be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you. Winky face. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked man, mortal. By the way, since it's something topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? No, I absolutely do. Or, I'm actually kind of obsessed. Okay, I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken you a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said, my hair does not grow like mortals. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As far as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no. Ooh, better watch your back, Grim. I'm kidding, silly. I wouldn't do that to anyone. If you did, I would simply have to pluck each hair from your head, one by one. What's that little gif? Noted. How do you feel about hair dye? No. Okay. No hair dye, got it. Or haircuts. Or haircuts. Can I play with it though? Put pretty braids in it. Why? I don't see how it would look good on me. I think it would look nice. Oh wait, I saw the other option. Oh! I can't go back. Dang it. Oh well. Well, I wouldn't be totally opposed. I will have to think on the matter. Tell me when I can then. And if I decide not to let you? You won't. I think you'd like the feeling of me playing with your hair. Maybe. Who knows? Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I've always looked the way I do now. Oh. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I do not know what I was before. It is classified even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I'm not totally artificially created, I think. So, what if you wanted to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated. That doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with, How about a haircut, by the way? Oh, now he's teasing us. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Tomorrow, Tsukihiko. The last day of our bets. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. Guys, I want to rush to the end. I want to rush to the end. I want to finish. I want to finish the game so badly now.